Beitzah, Barak Aleph, Mishnah, Tet. It's interesting, we think about sending manot, mishloach manot, ish l're'ehu. Sending manot is something we do on Purim. And the reason we do it is because, because that's the mitzvah, you have to do it. But what's really interesting is, if you think about our non-Jewish friends, that the holidays especially are times when they would share with one another. There's the idea of shlichat manot, mishloach manot. That's not something that you do because you have to. It's something you simply do because you want to. You want to share it. Simchat Yom Tov. So the question is, what can I send on Yom Tov to my friends, and what can I send to my neighbors? So there's a really interesting dynamic because on the one hand, I can send them food. Everybody agrees I can send them food on Yom Tov, but can I send them things that are questionable, like they look like gifts? Can I send them like holiday gifts, as we'll soon see? Beit Shammai says, "Ein mishalchin b'Yom Tov ela manot." Ein ella, ein, you cannot send ella except. Ein plus ella is always only. You can only send manot. What is manot? Bartunura davar muchan she'ena asui lahanichon lemachar. There's something got to be ready, prepared foods that you're not going to leave till tomorrow. Kagon chatichot basar v'gedagim, like pieces of meat and fish that are prepared. And not something that you would, meaning pieces that are already prepared and ready to go. I made a steak, send it to my neighbor. That's what I can send over. But I can't send over unprepared things that are going to be leaving to tomorrow. That's preparing for tomorrow. That's a gift. It's business. It's all kinds of problems. Beit Hillel says, Mishalchim behema chaya va'of bein chayim bein shchutin. I can send animals or chaya is another kind of animal like deer or other animals, chaya or birds, whether they're alive or whether they're slaughtered. Because if a person wants to, I want to give them an offer. Okay, if I want to give them an offer, a gift, they can slaughter it today. If I give them meat, they can prepare it today. That's their choice. It's not like I'm not doing business with them. Okay, but it's interesting enough. The Bartanura, based on the Gemara, says, "Lo sharu Beit Shammai ela lishloach al yedei adam echad ushnayim." Okay. Beit Shammai also says you can only send one or two people. Aval shlosha b'nei adam o yoter nosei mincha, but three or more, is asur. That's prohibited. The avsha milta tuva means it makes a great noise. It looks like you're sending all you guys out to sell stuff in the shuk. There's a business element to this. You send to all your associates, I want you to have a good Yom Tov, I want you to enjoy. So you don't want it to look like you're doing business, like you're doing things to sell as well. Beit Hillel says, no, you can send out whether they're alive or not, whether they can eat them today. Mishalchim, yenot, shmanim, uslatot, v'kitniot. You can send wine, shmanim or oils, slatot, fine flours, v'kitniot, and legumes. Avalot vu'ah. But you can't send out grain, again, because you gotta grind the grain, so it's not usable today. Rabbi Shimon matir b'tvu'ah. Rabbi Shimon says, no, you can even send grain, because he feels if you want to use the grain, you don't have to take it to the grinder, you can grind it yourself in your little mortar and pestle if you really want to use it today. Most people wouldn't. So therefore, even though I think it's a question of, is it probably going to be used today, or could it possibly be used today? Rabbi Shimon has the most lenient position that if it could even possibly be used today, and of course you can send it. Why can't you send it to your friend? But as the Bartuner says, we don't paskin like Rabbi Yehoshua. Stop here and dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.